Hey guys, it's Gabby with Bright Valley Marketing. In today's video, I wanted to share how we were able to steal a featured snippet away from Forbes for a keyword that gets about 20,000 monthly searches in a very competitive vertical. So the number one thing that we did was we looked at our content and we determined how we can better structure the content so that it communicates the information on the page in an easier to understand way. So some of our content, we figured out, hey, look, we can communicate this content in a table format rather than just listing it all step by step. We can create a table, kind of like a comparison table, listing out all the different methods for how to post, because it was a how to post that we were writing about, and then communicating that to the visitor in an easy to understand way. So by doing so, you are helping the reader understand the information faster, I should say. When a user gets their information faster, then Google is going to see that, and it's going to see that your page is getting more engagement. What does that do to your rankings? It's going to increase your rankings, right? We also shortened the intro. The intro that we had before was very verbose. It had, just a bunch of fluff and information that wasn't really necessary. We got to the point, we trimmed it down to 3 sentences. The first sentence was, are you struggling with blah, 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 whatever your post is about. You're creating a sense of urgency. You're connecting to the reader's pain point. The second sentence introduces you as the expert. Based on our, 15 years of industry experience, we compiled all the methods or whatever to help you accomplish what the how-to post is about. And then the last sentence is a preview of what your blog is going to be about. In this article or in this blog, we'll show you exactly how to blah, 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 blah. And after that, include a key takeaways section, providing the key takeaways basically of your blog, a summary of your how-to, the exact steps that you are going to be elaborating on later on in the article. And then the next thing that we did was we also incorporated some unique tips not found anywhere on the web. I always talk about this, make sure your content stands out. Don't regurgitate what your competitors are publishing. Make your content unique. And if you are not an industry expert yourself, get access to some physical textbooks in your industry. Go on Amazon, purchase some of those textbooks, magazines, whatever it takes for you to extract some unique industry knowledge that you can incorporate in your blog, or speak to a local expert. Pick up the phone, give them a call, give someone in your industry a call. People like to feel like they're experts, and probably like at least half of the time you're going to get a positive response from someone local who would love to, give you that 5 minutes of their time and give you advice on whatever it is that you're needing for your article. And then in turn, you can credit them on your website, either, with a brand mention or a link. No follow, do follow, whatever you choose. And that shows again that you are an expert in your industry because you are including experts, like actual experts in your article. So you're building on those EEAT signals that Google really, really wants to see. The next thing that you need to do is make sure your blog is mobile optimized. So look at your website as a whole. On your phone, on your tablet, make sure the font size is legible. Make sure you don't have to squint to read your text, right? The font sizes should be like around 20 to 22 pixels for most fonts, I suggest. Otherwise, it becomes really hard and difficult for some people with glasses or whatever for them to read. So accessibility decreases. When accessibility to your website decreases, then you run into a problem because people are going to bounce back. And then when they bounce back, they're going to go to your competitor's site. That's going to send a signal to Google that your website is just not that great. And that's going to kind of contribute to your decreased ranking. So keep that in mind. We overlook how mobile responsive they are. And the last thing is, guys, digital PR, we've been running campaigns for these sites on an ongoing basis, getting them featured in the greatest media sites in the USA, getting our clients TV features as well. And I know for a fact these media mentions are positively contributing to building our clients' brands and making them a trusted authority in their industry. Digital PR campaigns help send referral traffic to the client's websites. In turn, that referral traffic sometimes converts into, email signups or even sales. And then you are building your brand that way by getting backlinks from these highly authoritative media sites. It's so hard to get backlinks from these sites unless you are doing it the right way by publishing newsworthy, original data on your website and sending it out to journalists. That's my advice in a nutshell, like what you need to do to steal a featured snippet from Forbes. And Forbes is just an example. We're talking about all these mega corporations that have massive authority online and they are ranking #1 for like everything, right? But it is possible. It is possible if you think in terms of how can I better communicate the content on my website, how can I organize it in a easier to navigate way that is more appealing, what extra information can I add that's not found anywhere on the web, what can I do to add more value here, you know? And then it really just sometimes takes just thinking outside the box, thinking as an actual reader of your website. Like, take a step back and think, okay, what can I do differently here? If I was someone that came across my own article here on the web, like, what would I do to change it up? Like, do I like this article? Is it easy to read? Is it easy to navigate? Is it helpful? And if you can't, you know, put on that kind of unbiased filter while you're assessing your own website, then ask a friend in the industry, ask a friend in real life, you know, that doesn't have any industry experience in SEO, and get their feedback. So there you go. There you have it. Those are my tips for how to steal a featured snippet from Forbes. And if you enjoyed this video, please like and subscribe for more content, and I'll see you next time. Bye.